Hi there guys, hope you're doing well today. So today's video is titled Where Can Hope Be Found? And it's very fresh on my mind because it happened last night while I was sleeping and today while I was at church. So let's get straight into it. So last night I was sleeping and I was having this dream. It was I can't remember the dream, it's not memorable, but the only thing that was memorable was that I was seeing the numbers 117. I was like, I woke up and I was like, 117. That's such a random type of thing. But obviously, today's Sunday, got ready, prayed, read my Bible, went to church. And there was a bit of time in between worship and the sermon, the message. And I had some time. So I thought, let me open the Bible app and let's read the Bible verse of the day, which I normally do, but I didn't get time in the morning. And God told me, like, 117. It's in here, it's in my book. I was like, okay, there's so many books, 66 books in the Bible. Which one can it be? And I prayed and I was like, God, please guide me. Which book do I need to read? And I saw the words Proverbs. So I was like, okay, Proverbs 117. I didn't think anything, but he's like, no, 11. So I was like, okay, cool. Proverbs 11, verses 7. Amazing. So I read it, opened it. I'm reading from the NIV. And it says, hopes placed in mortals die with them. All the promise of their powers come to nothing. And I was like, Lord, this is very scary, very difficult to comprehend. What does this mean? So I was praying, and this was in between worship and the sermon. So it's like maybe 5-10 minutes, and it made me realize that two things. We're going to focus on mortals and hope, but the first section talking about mortality. If we don't give our life to God, if we don't give our life to God, we will die on this earth and be stuck on this earth. And there's only one way that we're going to go. The other route that we could take is if we give our life to God, we're going to spend eternity with Jesus. So that is why it's so important. It just reaffirmed the importance of giving your life to God, and not just giving your life to God, to stay firm on his path. Right. And then it led me to his path. And I was like, great, this is amazing. I understood the first section. Now let's talk about hope. And I was praying. I was like, God, if it says that hope with mortals, it dies with them, where can hope be found? And then God led me to Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. And again, from the NIV, I'm reading, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. And I was like, okay, okay. My mind was like blown in that moment. I was like, now it makes sense why I saw the numbers 117. God has the best plan for us, right? And all he wants from us is to trust him and just to be ourself, right? And I know it's easier said than done because sometimes you might not get the things that you want or the things that you expected you should have. But in those moments, trusting God, that is our hope. Knowing that everything he does in our life is for his purpose and for a greater reason, right? So whenever something happens that can be quite hurtful, can make you quite angry or can hurt you, right? Thank God. I know it's hard. I've been there. I'm going through there sometimes in my life, up and down. You may not get that job. Thank God. You may not have that relationship. Thank God. You may not have that friendship. Thank God. Right? And that is the hope, knowing that he has a greater plan for you. He has a greater job for you. He has a greater friendship circle for you. He has a greater relationship for you. It could be anything, right? But knowing that he has the best plan for us, right? Because he loves us and he only wants the best for us. That is our hope. Knowing that he loves us so much that he already has set something so beautiful, so specific for us because he knows us, right? And I just pray that God just gives us a greater desire to have a deeper hope in him and a deeper love and passion for him. I hope you're doing amazing and God bless you all. This was just fresh on my heart and God just like, okay, great, you need to share this. So I was like, okay, yes. I was like, yes, sir, I need to do this. God bless you all. Please take care. If you need anything, just message me. But yeah, God bless you all. Hope to hear from you soon. Take care. Bye bye.